Hey, we're on to Taurus. This is your card that I'm looking to be taken out of the deck. I just want to give it a bit of a shuffle. Yeah, so let's see what's in store for you Taurians, or the Taurus zodiac sign, as many would say. Okay, you've got the Chariot. So Taurus, it's the Chariot, baby. It's that wild vehicle. It's that wild ride. The Chariot implies that over the course of February, the Chariot essentially is about really hanging on, steering your direction. It can be somewhat a bit wobbly. It can be a little bit of a battle, one could say. In the ancient days, the chariot, you had to know how to steer your way. So you had to know when to hold on and when not to hold on too tight. So there's something about finding some kind of balancing kind of a way where you may be holding on to something a bit too tight, and you need to release it, and there's maybe something that you're not holding on to enough and you need to just grasp it a bit. So having that balance. There will be a feeling over the course of the month of February, perhaps maybe being pulled in two different directions. Very often the chariot has that, it's the two horses or it's the two sphinxes that are going in opposite directions, so you may feel like you're being pulled in two different directions. Essentially, this is to do with a choice that you've made over the last month or so, and you're being pulled in two different directions with this, So you have to kind of find some balance where you're not holding on a bit too much onto things, or maybe onto the idea of something. It can be physical also as well. Where it is that you feel that you're not holding on enough, you need to hold on more. So it's about holding the reins. You see, that's what the chariot essentially is about. So this month of February for you Taurus people, it's about holding on to the reins, holding on tight. It may be a bit of a bumpy ride, and you maybe feel like you're being pulled in two different directions, and that's what it is. But it's okay. All will be well. You hang on in there. Your Tauruses as well. I mean, Tauruses, they do have that endurance. You can last. Also as well, the chariot very often is connected with vehicles, cars. So there may be also things to do with vehicles, cars. If you're a driver, if you're on the road, just watch how you're driving. Maybe go and get your car checked and things of that nature. So this month would be a good time for that. Or perhaps maybe you're looking to buy a vehicle. It all depends, because each and everybody, we're all at different levels and different phases in terms of how we commute and transportation and things like that. But very often with the chariot, very often things to do with vehicles very often pop up as well. So yeah. Keep a look out there. So that's what it's going to be for the month of February for you Taurus people. Enjoy.